Well, it is all over. Kwesika Maminzela isigodi. Match day 1 of Betway Premiership. Orlando Pirates versus Sekhukhune. Orlando Pirates suffers a defeat on the very first match as Sekhukhune takes away all 3 points. But uyavutha umlilo ngamalangabe. This is my views and my expressions. Mawuthi uyaqala ukujoyina, please do subscribe. Utshele nabangazi ukuthi we are here and sikuphathele okungaphathwa abaningi. Elami igama usiboniso Sizo wakwamnikazi Sibongo and angihambi ngedwa as usual. Ngiphethe mfana nolwazi Sipho.
Sanibona nofethu. This is my views and my expressions. I'm Sipho. We are doing a review of match day 1 between Sekhukhune and Orlando Pirates, where we saw Sekhukhune taking home 3 points away from Ezimnyama Minzel.
You're saying that with a lot of smile. Oh, you're happy about football?
Yeah, football is back. I mean,
khona linye ibhakabhaka ebengithe lizoza namhlanje lizo-analyze but bangijikele esithubeni so betshelwa igazi.
Angimazi beweseshaya.
Well, it's just about it. Orlando Pirates iguqile okuyindaba engamnandi for amabhakaniya because we wanted Orlando Pirates to win and there have been so many talks in the Malaysian the Pirates saying ukuthi the Pirates is taking the league this season, but unfortunately Sekhukhune says not yet, but we still have 29 games to go.
Yeah, very long journey, very wrong footing on the first game.
Well, let's go to the game itself. Coming in, I thought the Pirates, came out with like their top lineup. Apolise up front, Radio Pane. These guys were on song last week when we watched them playing Sekhukhune. And then I look at Sekhukhune starts with Ukhobla up front, Umtambo, and Kaleto Makhalwa. So that 3 is very, very lethal up front, and they've managed to get a goal and managed to win this game. So when uyibone kanjani game nje as a whole ngokwakho?
I think it was a good game. We saw a very motivated Sekhukhune team coming against Orlando Pirates, showing no signs of fear against Pirates, and even was contraring the fact that Pirates were playing at home, but Sekhukhune didn't look like a team that was scared to go against Orlando Pirates. I think they dominated critical positions or zones of the field where Orlando Pirates usually has teams. My best players today will be a fullback Sekhukhune, that is being Uletlapa and Mansimbi on the right, and Bradley Khobla. I think those 3 players had a very good game in ensuring that Orlando Pirates doesn't get a lot of chances going forward, and in ensuring when Sekhukhune was going forward, they had a lot of ball rotation around the Pirates box, because mabefisha ibhola from emumva lifika kumagwaza lo muntu lo mahead ibhola uyazi ukuthi it's either khona uncube ngala noma khona umntambo ngala who are always coming to support him, and then on the left hand side you would have Ukeleto Mahala, who was always willing to take on Majita and then trying to play Bola in between the lines, which happened at Tolu to create advantage for Sekhukhune.
So first half, you would say Orlando Pirates was coming in very well, and I remember there was a set piece of which Sekhukhune almost scored. It hit the woodwork, but they almost scored an on goal, and Pirates was all over them the first half, and but second half, Sekhukhune managed to get a goal within 5 minutes. So ungathi konakele because Ezimnyama.
I think it's one of their weakness in the defend a set piece, and the other thing is being these guys. I think today they were very lucky to not get a penalty awarded against them, because I don't think Usbisi and Opodlela are good readers of the game, and as a result, but it's
the defender of the season that you're talking about, saying that he's not a good reader of the ball. I don't take that too kind.
Yeah, when you do those clumsy fouls, and clumsy tackles, it shows that we are not able to read the game from far. And now Uzama, as a last resort, when the foul that are going to cost the team. We saw the situation.
You can talk about today's game and don't say he's not a good reader of the game. Say today he didn't have a good game.
But it's not the first time I'm watching CBC. I'm always watching CBC.
But this is the defender of the season.
He's been doing these things. Defender of the season is another topic that we have moved past away from it. I mean, I'm watching our games and I'm watching CBC now.
But it comes back because what you are talking about, the statement you made, he's not the good reader of the game. Yeah. You cannot get an award for being a defender of the season if you are not a good reader of the game.
I'm trying to run away from the topic of my award because I couldn't alone. Eligibility award I was not happy. So I don't want to go back there because the topic is I cover.
Then someone would say you are pushing the agenda which when you were not happy get award. Hence today you are saying he's not a good reader of the game.
It's not the first time seeing this type of tackles. Unfortunately, in most cases they are not given against him. And we saw this time around. In one scene, we saw 3 tackles from Ubodlela to Umncube and then from I think TLB on Umdambo. And the other one, there was a third one, I think it was Sitlendul. 3 tackles, and the ref decided to judge the second one, which was outside the box. The first one was just slightly inside the box, which was supposed to be a penalty, and it was not given. So it goes to show these things and luckily for them, they get these things, they get away with these things in most games. So I think going back to what went wrong, I think is the way they defend ama set pieces, because you saw it was bouncing around boxing, and they should know very well as a coach will tell you as a defender you should make sure ball will bounce at least 3 times boxing, because mal bounce athathu noma lokhu bounce boxing liba inkinga kunina ngoba akulona nombani and liku danger zone lapho. At least try and clear the ball away. So ubona ibhola lifika lamba la ushaya ibhala ngale labuya la spin balikerisha alhambe, and then laqomela ku space eklemkhize, and then he was calm and then he hit the ball in the near post. Chain was not able to save that ball, and as a result they ended up conceding that ball.
Yeah, so we come to this game, Bagabaga, the on song, as I was saying, they are through to the semi-final MTN 8, and then Abo Police, those are the guys that were coming out showing they are here. And Abo Sipho Mbule, there are so many Paganias that were happy about his performance from last week, but not so much today.
Yeah, I think one of my game plans is Sekhukhune was to make sure Sipho doesn't play. It's Sipho and Tito, because they like the crowd. Bafuna benze crowd ukuthi naye iqhubeka idlala igame yabo, and mabeze lokubeshaya lama dribbles abo on the ball niba unsettled. As a result bese beyakwazi ukudlala ibhola around. But what we saw today, I think 3 or 4 occasions where we saw Sekhukhune counter pressing Sipho Mbule whenever he had the ball, and they would try and initiate a counter attack which were not successful. But indlela ebebenza ngayo ngendlela ebeyikhona nisethi ngayo, you could see ukuthi Sipho Mbule was one of their subject topic when they were planning for this game, and as a result ugcine ephumile as early as before even 60 minutes of the game.
So coach, Orlando Pirates, do you think he got this already, noma he's still trying to find his feet naye akakaboni kahle ukuthi kwenzakalani?
If Lope Pirates, in fact, I've been watching Pirates for seasons. They do look like they are threats to a league and everything. But if Lope they rush to sign a lot of players. These guys sign almost a minimum of 8 players per season, and when they've signed those players,
60.
No.
Yeah.
When they sign those players coming into the new season, they try and want to put those players last season. So as a result, maqala season kanje kuba naleyo nto kuba sluggish, and then my season isiqhubeka bevuthwa bese bebona barise, and then going to the next season same cycle, and then in this situation it's even worse because there is a new coach, and now he's trying to play new players now, and so we don't know how far it's gonna go. But MTN is coming. It's one of their
bread and butter.
It's their bread and butter to say.
Why you food their bread and butter? You can win it three times in a row.
It's their bread and butter because that is the only trophy that they've won 3 consecutive years. So we'll see how it goes. We haven't seen it, but let them give him a chance. We'll see how far it goes.
Well, Mfethu, I don't think amapakapaka maningi are happy today, but I think if there's something that you could take from this game is that we saw some other players are coming up, because you look into the second half, Orlando Pirates was all over Sekhukhune. Each and every second, even the ball will be a goal kick, but within 30 seconds or 10 seconds, I'm cool. And then already ball said Orlando Pirates. And they hit the woodwork twice. Umbogazi, the header there, Yashai woodwork. So it could have been a throw or 2-1 to Orlando Pirates, but they were just unlucky.
I think Utinkla wanted to protect the lead because as the game progressed and after he had taken the lead, Ubonile say introduce an lap of a number lap. So I think they had to Ukadoso now, Utogolo, and then this love, and then on their wings they had to Mansimbi no Litlab on the left and right hand side. So you could see he was trying to protect the lead. He's playing away, he's taken the lead. Why not protect it? And he never cheated. I never say so his goalkeeper cheating, faking injuries and all that, which we normally see when teams are playing against some of the top teams and when they have an advantage. But today we didn't see that.
All right. So Mamelodi Sundowns nayo idrawile, Orlando Pirates, they suffer a defeat. So the league is going to be exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be a very long league. It's going to be a very long journey. Let's see.
Your prediction on the league, who's taking this league?
I don't know.
Prediction. I'm not saying it, you know. When someone says predict.
It's Sundowns.
Sundowns?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any argument to base that?
They've been winning it. Why not now?
Well, that's just about it. Today was about Orlando Pirates, which suffered a defeat against Sekhukhune United. That means Sekhukhune takes all 3 points. Sekhukhune, Amazulu, and Maroma Gallias, they have taken 3 points today. There was another game that was played by here by Orbit College. I'm not sure ukuthi iphele kanjani. So by the time we were speaking here, that game was still on. Is it?
Amazulu.
Oh, they were playing against Amazulu, and that's the one that got won by Amazulu. Yes!
And then the Maromo Kalans won against the
Richards Bay.
Polokwane City Nemakisi played the coldest draw at Polokwane Peter Mokaba Stadium.
Well, that's just about it. But this is my views, my expressions. Please do subscribe. Usitshele futhi ukuthi ikuphi la wena ubona ngathi singa-improve khona, and ikuphi la ubona ngathi senza kahle khona. From mina, ufana kamnikazi uKapela uGcotshwa mina maqoqo inkobe zihlangene ngithi we are out of here.
Asibonge mabhakaniya.
Hawu, ubongani manje kumabhakaniya?
Asibonge igame ehle on the first game. So let's go. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.